That's our president, you guys. This is the guy that won. Oh my God, I'm crying. This is the guy that won. This is the guy. They got 80 plus million votes. He can't even make a coherent sentence, and that was 40 seconds long. Welcome to the Bald Brad Show. Our story is dealing with President Joe Biden and Don Lemon's performances during the CNN town hall. And let me just tell you, folks, it was comedic. It was cringy, and it was borderline unwatchable. I mean, Joe Biden fumbling through his words, can't make coherent sentences, losing his train of thought during the whole time. And you got Don Lemon just completely stunned there, just trying to hold the guy up. So it was, don't even bother watching it. It was just a joke. But this comes from our friends over at Fox News, and they title it, Biden, Don Lemon roasted for performances during CNN town hall, uncomfortable to watch. And absolutely right. Article starts off saying CNN's heavily promoted town hall event with President Biden lit up social media for all the wrong reasons on Wednesday night, as everything from crowd size to moderator Don Lemon's performance was roasted. Bloomberg News reporter Jennifer Epstein kicked things off by pointing out the tiny crowd. Quote, CNN was very careful to not show that no one showed up for the Biden town hall and that most of the room was empty. Here's a little bit of what that looked like.
Got here 2 minutes.
As you can see, nobody showed up for this thing. And this is the guy that got 80 plus million views. That town hall looks the exact same as it did when Biden was running for office. How nobody showed up for any of the guy's events. They look virtually similar. But this is the guy, again, that won the election. This is the guy that beat Donald Trump. You know, the same Donald Trump that gets people waiting in line for 48 plus hours for some of his events. The guy that fills up stadiums. The guy that has to move venues because there's not enough seats. The guy that has a standby line because people can't get in and there's people watching from the outside. Yes, this is the guy right here that supposedly won the election, and nobody shows up for a simple town hall that was supposedly promoted heavily by CNN. It goes on here to say the Bongino report declared the event was a train wreck, while Media Research Center President Brent Bozell called it garbage. National Review editor Jack Butler slammed the contrived CNN event that he feels is a far cry from the successful town hall events of the past, saying that the format should be abolished. He called it hideous spectacle, unbecoming of a self-governing republic that continues to get worse. Quote, with the help of the machine inculcated by the format, Biden largely skated through a kind of cliff notes of current events by invoking either his preferred cliche or talking point of the moment, or a variety of emotional or ironic rhetorical devices he saw fit. Quote, if CNN had any shame or respect for the citizens of a self-governing republic, the network would never air one of these idiotic events again, Butler added, but don't expect that to happen anytime soon. So they're just getting ripped up and down, left and right, but Biden's performance was terrible. Here's a little bit of what Biden's performance looked like.
That's underway, just like the other question that's illogical. And I've heard you speak about it because you always, I'm not being solicitous, but you're always straight up about what you're doing.
You're always straight up about what you're doing. He's talking to Don Lemon here, the guy that says he's unbiased, even though he has clear biases. The guy that spent 4+ years for attacking Trump, but is supposedly a straight up stand-up guy. You gotta be kidding me, man. And this isn't even the best part. Let's continue.
And the question is whether or not we should be in a position where you are. Why can't the experts say we know that this virus is in fact it's going to be. Or excuse me, we know why all the drugs approved are not temporarily approved, but permanently approved. Oh, that's underway, too. I expect that to occur quickly.
Well, that means you mean for the FDA?
For the FDA. Yeah.
That's our president, you guys. This is the guy that won. Oh, my God, I'm crying. This is the guy that won. This is the guy. They got 80 plus million votes. He can't even make a coherent sentence, and that was 40 seconds long. Unbelievable stuff. And this was going on throughout the night. I mean, the guy struggles with his own teleprompter. You know what I mean? He forgets his own name. He forgets he's president. He says President Kamala, President Harris. You know, the guy's all over the place. No wonder he's out there to get chocolate chip ice cream. He has the brain capacity of a 5-year-old. But this is just cringy, man, to watch this stuff. It's absolutely hilarious. Don't get me wrong. I'm loving this stuff. I mean, I wish I could laugh harder on camera, but I don't want to blow up the mic in your guys' ears here. But there you have it. President Joe Biden doesn't have a clue what's going on. He's trying to find these old talking points from like 25 years ago and just trying to make sense of what the hell he's talking about is almost impossible here. Well, founder Tom Elliott sarcastically said Biden was crushing it when sharing a viral video of the president struggling to answer a question. Elliott's clip has piled up over 2.2 million views and generated a plethora of criticism. Some viewers were irked that Lemon didn't point out Biden's struggles, while others just felt the entire ordeal was painful to watch. And it was. I mean, this is the guy that's supposed to represent our nation. He's supposed to represent everything that we inculcate as a great society here in America. Our adversaries are watching this all around the world, and he's supposed to negotiate with them. He's supposed to be the leader of the free world, and this is the guy that's it. I mean, have we ever looked more weak? Have we ever looked more out of it than ever? But we have here some tweets. Dave Rubin, how was Don Lemon's follow-up question not, Joe, are you okay? Hey, Joe, do you need a glass of water? Hey, Joe, do we need to take a break for nap time? Jeez Louise. Here's another one. Don Lemon is not a journalist. He's an activist. That is absolutely right. Well said. Don Lemon isn't a journalist. No CNN host is. But remember, this is the guy that's a stand-up guy. This is the guy that's supposed to say everything that is trustworthy. CNN is trustworthy news, folks. Here's a look at Don Lemon's face here. Lemon looking all sorts of stressed. Yeah, because he's trying to hold Biden up, which is virtually impossible because Biden has a shoe in his mouth during the entire time, just trying to piece together words to hopefully make it come out making some sort of sense at the very end here. Well, this article goes on to say Lemon also referred to Biden as the big guy during the president town hall. You've been the big guy for 6 months now in the White House. It's like he's talking to a little kid. Hey, big guy. Hey, how you doing, little buddy? Hey, big guy. Can you take us behind the scenes, something that was extraordinary or unusual that happened that stands out for you, Lemon asked. What's funny is the big guy is actually a quote that was used in an email that was referencing Joe Biden about 4 years ago. The big guy was notably used as a reference to Biden in a leaked email thread allegedly involving Joe's son Hunter Biden making a deal with a Chinese energy firm. In the email, a portion of the section contained a split reading, quote, 10 held by H for the big guy, question mark, which was later confirmed to reference Joe Biden. So this whole thing is a mess, not just on Biden's part, not just on Don Lemon's part, but on CNN's part. This is a town hall meeting that was supposedly heavily promoted where nobody showed up, and this is the guy that won the election. You gotta be kidding me. But that is all the news I have for you today. Please make sure you like and subscribe to this video, share it with your friends and family, folks, and I will see you at another date here on The Bald Brad Show.